you on QVC2 today, and a price that's about to go away, have said this is a better idea. They haven't changed the outlet in what, 60, 70 years? Haven't changed the protection or it's all been the same. Everything's changed now. A revolution, because the plugs have changed, because how you're using these electronics have changed. We bring you Revolve. And instead of 2 surge protectors, 4 outlets, 2 USB ports, all customizable, $45 retail value, and it's our last chance to pick it up before the price says goodbye. Best value to date on an item, Joe Maury, that we've had many, many, many times.
Yes, we have.
On QVC, our sister channel, and we've had it for more. So the best value today is now on QVC2. If sold separately, $45.84. It's not like getting one for free, but it's pretty doggone close. With what it can do, it's worth it for the price of one. Why not get 2?
Absolutely. And again, what we're talking about, the problem. The actual problem is that there just aren't enough outlets in your house. So the original solution to them was the power strip. So that's what everybody was using, was the power strip. But take a look. The next problem showed up. All the plugs changed. All of the electronics today are extraordinarily complicated, and they all have transformer plugs. So here is a power strip that has 6 outlets in it, but I can only effectively use 2 of them, unless I have like an old lamp or something that I can fit in here with a flat plug. But I've lost the ability to use 4 out of the 6 outlets.
You have.
So that just really doesn't work anymore.
It doesn't work anymore.
No.
And for $26.40,
here's your solution.
This is a better solution. No, this is just one, and it comes in colors. We'll tell you that in a second. But first, what does it do? It's an ingenious idea.
Designed by a female engineer who decided to be, not only were there not enough plugs, but the plugs that were available wouldn't accommodate the new transformer type plugs that everything has. So by utilizing a Revolve technology that allows the outlet to turn a full 360 degrees, we can now take those large ungainly plugs and we can now fully utilize 4 outlets where before you'd be able to use 1, possibly 2. But we still have the ability to charge USB products, 2 of them right here. So let's take a look. We're going to the 2 outlets that we normally have, and we just did the installation. We're done. It has 2 lights, very important, a blue light and a green light. The green light tells you that the outlet is grounded. That is very important. In most older houses, you're going to see that green light not come on. That means you call an electrician and you want to get those outlets grounded. It's very important. The blue light tells you that the surge protection is working. If you come home and that blue light is out, it means that this surge protector just sacrificed itself to save whatever was plugged into it. But because of the belief in this product by the manufacturer, not only is the product itself warranted for life, but anything plugged in to the Revolve 360 surge protector is insured. So you're buying an insurance policy, in essence, for everything that's plugged in? Absolutely. It's insured up to $100,000 per surge protector. So think about this. That's $200,000 worth. That's exactly right. So think. Wow. Here you have a lifetime product warranty. You have an insurance policy on anything plugged into it. It's an absolute no-lose. It's the only one I've ever seen. No, that's correct. It's a no-lose. Yeah, no, absolutely no-lose. So let's just go through what that is. That surge protector. Yes. You had to educate me a long time ago what that is. I'm like, okay, surge protector. If what? If there's a short or something? No. It's when your power goes out. So your power goes out in your house. Right. It used to happen to us all the time. The wind blows, power goes out. Right. When the power comes back on, it actually comes back on all at once. So all of that electricity comes back into your home. Right? That's correct. All of it comes into your home, and there's a surge of electricity. And if it's against, where's the old-fashioned way? It's right here. Against this thing, then all of a sudden the surge comes in, and it's too much. It overpowers this, too big a surge, whatever's this plugged into. That's it. That's the technology. Camera, sleep number bed. Yeah. That's what happens. That can happen. Yeah. So the surge protection is critically important. Yes, and why would this company give an insurance of $100,000? They don't want to give away the $100,000 because they know it works. Because they know the thing works. How does it actually protect it, Joe? Because what happens is this is built to accept a surge from an electrical line. This will protect up to 980 joules worth of a push through the line, which is significantly high. When it comes in, it then goes through this. This in turn will then absorb the surge. When it absorbs the surge, it doesn't make it from here to your products that are plugged in.
I got a question about it. Is there something called a GFCI outlet?
Absolutely, ground fault interrupter circuits.
Whoa, good answer there,
That's what
buddy.
it is.
That's the question. What's the answer to that?
Can you use this with one?
Yep.
Absolutely you can. The thing is that GFI circuit is designed so that what you have is any place where there's going to be water or moisture, you should put in a GFI outlet, because what will happen is the outlet itself will trip if there's water or anything that comes near it.
Let's say it's in a garage.
Garage is a great place for GFI circuits. So the point is, when you do that, it gives you an added layer of protection, because it may not make it to the circuit box where the circuit breaker will flip. It may not make it there before you get zapped. The GFI circuit protects that. So yes, you can plug these into a GFI outlet without a problem.
Here come the colors, by the way. There's 9 minutes to go until you see a brand new Today's Special Value. I don't know what it is. Excuse me, a brand new QVC2 Big Deal. I don't know what it is, but Pat's going to kick it off for you. And when you see that brand new QVC2 Big Deal, this price says goodbye. So, almond, one of the colors. Gray, one of the colors. White, one of the colors. Those are the colors you're loving. They are here now. And what's the big value story? Well, it's not quite one free, but it's pretty doggone close if you'd like to take advantage of it.
Absolutely.
It's pretty close by getting it now the best value to date in the QVC2 Big Deal. And these, I got to tell you something, these QVC2 Big Deals, as we're approaching 6,000, they are taking off. You are loving them because it's on the homepage all day, and you're seeing it and you're going, okay, here, what's the Today's Special Value? Oh, wait a minute, what's the QVC2 Big Deal? So this is the special to QVC2, but you can also see it on the homepage on QVC.com as well. Show me more, Joe.
Again, Revolve Technology. She's a genius for coming up with this concept.
Who's a genius?
The woman who invented this, the female engineer who invented this, who happens to be, by the way,
hold that in that shot.
The president of the company as well.
Great, keep going.
So here we go. So she invented it so that you could actually turn the outlet while it's plugged in, and by turning it,
brilliant idea.
You can now start to fit all of these goofy, bizarre-sized transformer plugs that have to go in. So
where have all the male engineers been for the last 40 years?
Busy. And
apparently.
They must have missed this one. But it also gives you 2 USB ports to charge your USB devices, so your phone, your tablet, anything like that. If you plug into just one, your product will charge twice as fast, is how it's designed. So here's a way to do this without trying to fumble and find that adapter that you need to plug into the wall. So let me give you, from 2 outlets, I've just given you 4 that you can now plug in all of these goofy sized plugs. I've given you 2 USB charging ports. I've given you a product that is guaranteed for life, and I've given you an insurance policy on anything plugged into it. So let's think about that. Right next to you.
Come on over here.
Yeah, right next to you, you happen to have a example of a night table. Something you may find at home, and again, keep in mind, you normally only have 1 outlet behind the bed. So here's a way where you can plug in your Dyson Air Multiplier, your Bose Wave Radio, your tablet to charge it at night, your cell phone so you can charge that at night, and perhaps even a Sleep Number bed that you bought here on QVC.
Yes.
So you've got about $7,000 worth of stuff plugged into an outlet that if it doesn't have the Revolve 360, number 1, it's at risk from the surge, and number 2, if the surge hits, it's insured if it's plugged into the Revolve. If it's not, you've just lost $7,000. Have a lovely day.
Take a look at this, by the way. And you know what's great about these shots, Joe?
They're real.
They're not exaggerated at all.
At all.
Like, we've all got stuff like this. We sell stuff like this on QVC. From the tablets to the hair dryers to the vacuums to the phones to the tablets to the computers.
Again, look at this. That's like right in your kitchen. I mean, look, what do you have in your kitchen? You've got your KitchenAid appliances. You have your Bose Wave radio, of course. You got your Keurigs plugged in. You've got a lot of money tied up in anything that has a plug nowadays. There's a lot of money involved. Think about this when you shop QVC regularly. You get great values on everything that you buy, and you bought that new big screen television set, you got the Bose sound bar, you got a DVR hunked in there somewhere.
As great as it all is, none of it works if you don't plug it in.
That's exactly right.
Yeah, no, it works so much better if you actually plug the thing in.
It's part of the theory.
Part of the theory,
yeah.
I'll tell you this, that right now, to shop, there's so many different ways you can do it. If you're going to QVC.com, you can pick it, click it, use your app. You can use that mobile app now that works with QVC2 as well. And if you want to call that phone number that's on your screen, that's a great idea as well. So you can talk to a live, actual human being I happen to use that every once in a while. I like talking to people. And I'll tell you when it's going to arrive, answer any questions you might have. So lots of ways to be shopping on QVC and QVC2. And this is our QVC2 big deal. So 4 minutes from now, see you later. This price says goodbye. You know what I want to do? A lot of people are starting to surge and join QVC2 because they know a QVC2 big deal is about to come on.
Right.
Like they may, oh, is it 9 o'clock yet? Not quite 9 o'clock. So what I want to do is I want to start all over.
Let's do it.
By telling you about these colors and tell me about how the colors actually work with the colors of the walls.
Absolutely.
And then we'll solve that problem.
We can do that.
Start right up front. Would you please, Joe?
Okay, so we have 3 different colors. We have the white, which is right here. Then we have it in gray. And then we have it in almond. Now, the gray and the almond are exclusive to QVC.
Yeah, nowhere else.
Can't find those anywhere else.
And if you could find it anywhere else, they'd be $45.84.
That's only going to be for the white one.
Nifty little accent with the green.
Right. Let me just, if I could get the quick shot right here. As you can see, right here.
That's not green on the side, but it kind of coordinates with it.
Right. It's green here. The next one next to it has purple, and the next one next to it has almond against the side. There's a reflector plate on the side of each one of these, and that's designed to pick up the color of the wall that it's plugged into. That's another way to tell. Designed by a female engineer because it looks great.
Yeah.
So not only does it work, but it looks great. So you've got both things covered right there.
It just seems like, well, we talked about it before. What did you pay for the devices themselves?
Right.
What did you pay for all those? Is that not worth $13? What did you pay for the house that you're living in? Is that not worth $13 to have all those electronics not only working when you need them, but protected? You know, if I'm thinking about your key. Like you got to go $40,000 car, but your key doesn't fit into the ignition.
Right.
Wouldn't be a good idea, right?
No.
Well,
no.
you got a $1,000 computer and you can't plug it into the outlet because there's other stuff plugged in. What's the problem you're solving?
Not only that, listen, if it's something that you bought that has a plug and you care about it, it should be plugged into the Revolve because the Revolve is the only no-lose product I have ever seen. The product itself provides surge protection and the product itself is warranted for life. And if anything happens to anything plugged into that surge protector, it's insured up to $100,000 per surge protector.
How's that work? What are we seeing here?
What we're looking at here is, again, just showing you. Some people will respond so much better by looking at it in print. It's got a lifetime product warranty and it has a connected equipment warranty up to a maximum of $100,000 per surge protector, and you're getting 2. So think about this real quickly. If you're sending your son or daughter off to college and you're sending them off with the cell phone that you purchased, you're sending them off with the computer that you most likely purchased, and also how about the tablet that you probably purchased, and let's get crazy, the game system that you purchased. Wouldn't you like to have a chance to have that come back alive?
Man, oh man.
I mean,
now you're killing me.
But it's what it is.
Every dorm room in America ought to have this.
Every dorm room, every frat house,
every frat
apartment.
House.
And by the way,
look at that. That's a great shot. But look at how uniquely different shapes all of those things are.
I mean, look at your house at your own personal stuff. It's got these plugs.
Yeah.
I mean, they're there. So your home office, great idea to have this. We have these all over our offices. Every work area, every plug that is available in our office has one of these in.
Got another question for you, Joe.
Yeah, go ahead.
Our producer wants to know, what kind of outlets do you need? Could you unplug that one? Just show the profile of that one real quick.
Okay, here's
Put that
the profile.
in the shot.
Yep, here's the profile.
Why do I need the 2 outlets? That's why.
One is for the power itself. The second one is to stabilize it in the wall. That's it. This will come with a screw in it, by the way, so that if you wanted to mount this permanently, you just take out this screw right here and then put this on.
Great.
And when it goes on,
and let us not forget,
you then just tighten the screw.
Tighten it in.
And that's it.
And let us not forget that USB room, right?
Oh, the USB charging ports are such a home run. You're able to charge your devices in half the time if you're going one at a time. If you go both at the same time, they'll charge at normal speed. But what's really great is this doesn't heat up. Every time you pull that plug for your cell phone out of the wall after it's plugged, it's warm.
I wonder if we have a device that has a USB plug that this might plug into. Well, we're going to find out in a little bit. In a couple seconds, actually.
Yeah, you might.
Here's the value story. $45.84 if sold separately, but the QVC2 big deal, which is there for about, another 3 minutes, is available to you now. B34966. Thank you so much for joining us,
pleasure.
Joe.
Thank you, Rick.
Hey, that's going to do it for our time with you. But coming up next, what is it? Well, we're going to go from one QVC2 big deal to another one. I wonder who has it. There she is. Give us one more hint. One more.
It'll take this much to get it home.
You're a tease. Stay tuned. More to come.
Where shall I put this so I don't lose it?
I'm not going to say. Stay tuned. More to come.
Well, welcome back once again. We are live on QVC2, and it's that time of the night when we have the honor to be able to introduce you to something brand new, a brand new QVC2 big deal. You see everything I have in the box? Books. I want to take this on vacation. Here's some wonderful games, and then all of my photos and my videos and a map, and well, I got a better idea. How about taking this